Wow. Hi there. It's me. Yes, I know. I'm 20 minutes late to the stream. Well, that's because I was busy with other stuff. Sorry, I messed up on my word for a second, but as the title says, I'm not even going to say it. Random stream. Well, I just said it, so. I don't know. I'm just bored. I just haven't streamed in months, and I figured I'd just, you know, stream, I guess. I, I really don't know what else to do. But what I am excited about is SirenCon coming up. I know, I'm currently not on the map right now. It's got to be somewhere around here, SirenCon. It's like all the way up here, probably. But yeah, I am very excited for SirenCon. If I can just. SirenCon 2025. Yeah, they have the lineup ready, and they have the new banner now. And actually, Fulton Services is sponsoring SirenCon this year, and I think that is the slogan. Wailing through the woods. I gotta put that on my BTS because I'm for sure doing a BTS. But what I have to do is I have to clear up some space on my phone. Excuse me. But yeah, I have to clear up some space on my phone because I don't really have enough storage because of all the siren videos. So I'm probably gonna transfer them to my computer and just keep them on there because I don't like when memories fade away. So anyway, so a quick trip. I stopped by their station in Somers before. And then we have Midland. I'm actually sitting right by my WR120 right now. But yeah, let's take a look at the 2025 lineup. And we have an alerter. And this might actually be the first time I hear an alerter because I've never heard one before. I mean, I've seen one, but I've never heard one. We have a 3000. And then we have a 10GA. Let me look at the 3000. Yes, 3000. Yeah, it's that thing right there. I'm assuming that's Siren 1000Ts because I know he owns one. And then we have the 10GA. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. And the 612 is coming back again. Another alerter. They're gonna have two alerters. And I think they're gonna have two mobile directos. I'm assuming one's gonna be a gas powered and one's gonna be a electric powered. Wait, hold on. Mobile directo EN52. Oh yeah, it's the electric powered. I think. I don't know. I suck at mobile directors. We're gonna have a champion there. STH10, Model 7. Type 3 is gonna be back there. P10, probably gonna be the first time I've ever heard those in like 2 years, because Orwin Parks got replaced like about 2 years ago. Then we have a Banshee. I've never heard those before. I've seen one in Bensonville. Model M. I'm assuming that's probably the same one. And this is the one I was looking forward to seeing, the ACA Howler. And that is a siren I've never seen before. I mean, if I ever went up to Minnesota, I would have, because they have one in Cologne. And then the grand finale sirens, I'm assuming, is the Hurricane and the Cyrex. I think it's from like somewhere in Tennessee. I don't know. It's somewhere in Tennessee. But yeah, I'm looking forward to SirenCon. It's gonna be very epic. And this year, I'm thinking that my behind the scenes is probably gonna be much more longer than my other one because that was basically a nothing behind the scenes. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can clear up storage on my phone, and then if I can, It'll all work out. And then I might even get a new camera, like the Panasonic Lumix FC80, because I know a lot of people have that. But what siren should I look at? I don't know. This is the one I looked at a few days ago in New Albany. And I was actually over here too in Sellersburg. I didn't check out their 2001 because I was actually here at Louisville Clark Airport. I actually caught myself a Cessna Citation. And then Kokomo. They still think that sirens are like, what was it? No, they said, I think it's on this one because this one right here talks about like a jail bar thunderbolt. Probably, yeah, jail bar thunderbolt. That would have been the only jail bar in Indiana. Yet tested in June 1953, the city wasn't impressed by it, and to this day believes that sirens are ineffective. What? They're supposed to warn you. They're supposed to warn you for tornadoes and stuff. There's no way. God. And this like plant right here, like Haynes International, they're the ones that actually making this town like better for siren recordings, since they believe that sirens are Taylor Township Fire Station. Taylor Township Fire Station. There it is. I've been meaning to look at this one for a while. I mean, well, I've been through Kokomo about like a month ago when I was here. This is where I was. And I actually checked out Peru's Fidel Code, downtown Peru. But they have a few ATIs here, and I wanted to check that out, but I was told that I can't go in the base. But I did go here, and I was able to see this thing, the B-58 Hustler. That thing, that's the B-58. And then we got the A-10 Warthog, DC-3/C-47, Stratofreighter, Fairchild Flying Boxcar. I don't know why the frick they call it that. Blue Angel, Phantom, F-4 Phantom, Skymaster, UH-1, the Rocket Sled, Tomcat, F-100, EC-135, the Buckeye, and the military version of the 310, the Cessna 310, an abandoned T-33 Shooting Star, and the NAMC turboprop. Give you a glimpse of that. That thing, you can actually walk up on the stairs on that one. It was pretty cool. I got to be up close to the engine and stuff. It's kind of cool. But speaking of which, actually, I know I actually catched it not too long ago, about like an hour or two ago, and I don't know if it's on the radar or not, but there was a Boeing 787-800 variant from Grissom going to Miami. Is that it? I don't know. It's probably long landed, or it's probably landed a long time ago. Let me, yeah, AAL 9795. Yeah, right here, I think. Right? Yeah. Oh wait, I have the wrong code. Ugh. It was 97, 94, not 97, 95. That's when it was arriving to Grissom. But yeah, this thing came out of Grissom to Miami. And why is it so special? Because it's coming out of a air reserve base, and normally you don't see anything come out of like an air reserve base like that. I mean, you see like KC-135s or KC-46 Pegasus. I don't normally see those, but sometimes C-17s, C-5s. Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing a 788 come out of Grissom. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a 787. Well, I've seen it on the radar, but yeah, it was kind of a cool catch. Let's see what's worldwide. I'm kind of bored. I'm assuming this one, if my computer. All right, there we go. So I'm assuming this one is a national cargo. Let me see. I don't know. Sometimes they have like the wrong like what you call categories. Then we have a few balloons right here. Raven Aerostar. I actually saw the one of these in Colorado before. If you guys have been keeping up with my second channel. And actually, I'm going to be renaming that channel, and I actually have to post another video on there. But yeah, this is a. I'm a. Oh, dang it. I was going to say JFK before it said JFK. Because I've seen these come out of JFK a lot. And I've gotten these too. I've gotten a lot of these Delta 763s. I've even gotten them out of Indianapolis before. I know Antonov AN-124 came out. This one I'm assuming is O'Hare. Yeah, O'Hare. And I actually used to get A320s over here, over on Chicago. I used to see A320s with the fuel over yada yada howl, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But this right here is an A340. I don't even have to say it, but I will see if I can guess the variant. I'm gonna guess a 600. Yep, the 600. It's coming from Frankfurt to O'Hare. And actually, I might even drive by this airport, so I might even get some from the car, or I might even get it because after Siren Con, if I can find Rhinelander, yeah, Rhinelander, I'm gonna be going to Minoka to check out their Sentry 10V and probably getting that. And then I'm going to be coming all the way north here, around Bayfield, Wisconsin, right around here. And yeah, last year I actually stayed in Michigan. I have a few videos of some. Yeah, it was a wheelin'. It was in Ontonagon. I saw a wheelin' right by a state park, was it? I don't know. State park is like by the water and stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, when I'm in North Wisconsin, I'm looking forward to getting these 777s, 747s out of O'Hare, like Anchorage, Tokyo, or something. That's what I'm looking for. Looking forward to. Got a nice one there out of Denver. Dang. I actually passed by Denver. This is where I was plane spotting at, Colorado Springs. And this is a Rand's Courier. And if you guys are wondering, like, why that why it like takes off at like you know when it's like taking off like right over here when it starts to take off it says like 6,000 feet. I think that's like the elevation because Colorado's elevations tends to be sort of high. But yeah, I'm assuming this is a Swearingen. Ah, Beach 191900. But yeah, this is coming back to Denver. I don't know why. And this is coming from Los Angeles. There's always cool stuff flying around. It's always worth just catching a plane every once in a while. That's coming out of Boston. Boston. I'm kind of surprised Boston can handle an A380. I'm kind of surprised a little bit. Houston, JFK came out where I recently was, and let's go over where I was approximately 11 months and 20 days ago. What it says right here. And I mostly was around this area, like the Ronald Reagan Airport area. Again, oh, that's cool. The regular version of the UH-1. I wonder what's that delays. We got FedEx. I don't know what that's doing there. Normally they're from like Memphis or Buffalo, Iceland. Dang. Rochester, Albany, Roanoke. Let me see Baltimore. Greenfield, Spartanburg. Hey, they have sentries there. Spartanburg. I think they might still have them. I haven't been keeping up with Spartanburg system. I don't know what that's doing out of Baltimore, but trying to find Indianapolis. I don't know. I'm trying to find an Indianapolis one. Speaking of which, Aer Lingus is coming there soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. C-130. Swearingen. Okay, so yeah, I got a little bit bored. I appreciate all the 14 of you guys watching. It means a lot. But I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe, like, click that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out till next time.